Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got brawls in Atlanta. Just a lean and a Fanta. Pandas, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Everybody, you guys are amazing. Jerome Powell is speaking currently. I don't know what he's saying or what's the point of his meeting, but apparently Jerome Powell is speaking. That's the news right now. He's speaking somewhere in the... Wait. No, sorry. That's tomorrow. Sorry, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Today, there is no news. Sorry about that. There is no news today. Tomorrow, Jerome Powell will be speaking at 9:15. Got my days confused. We're going to go with 3 contracts here because daily chart, we got an OI pattern. Always in long trading on the daily chart. So, you're thinking this is going to go up a lot. Hopefully. We'll see. Market's about to open, though, in 12 minutes, so we're going to wait. Good morning, guys. As you guys are joining, make sure you guys scalp that like button. Let me say good morning to a couple of you guys. Hansman, good morning. Blacklight Gypsy, good morning. The mainstream, yes. We just finished a pre-market show. Always have a great time there. Happy Camper, good morning. Hugh, good morning. Mike Richardson, good morning. Freddie, good morning. Hugh, welcome. Hugh asks, do you think Jerome Powell takes 2-legged pullbacks? Yes. He takes 2-legged pullbacks on interest rates. Off-stream trades. I took basically 2 off-stream trades, 3 off-stream trades. Let's see. I went short here. That's because the 5-minute chart. It was a triple trap, and I decided to go short. Try to take a 1-to-1. I could have got 2 points from there, but I wanted that 1-to-1, and unfortunately, it couldn't hold the 1-to-1. It held a nice swing trade from this initial trap here. If you guys can see, this initial trap made a nice swing trade, but for the triple trap, it doesn't quite make the swing trade. So probably held the wrong wrist there. Probably had to hold it up to here, basically above this signal bar. But it is what it is. I try to basically trade this trading range, right? The 5-minute chart has this big trading range here, and I try to sell near the top and try to get to the bottom. And unfortunately, my timing was off here, and it does get very close to the bottom. But that was a nice swing trade. I just missed it literally by one swing here. So looking for it here, and it ends up happening in the next leg down. It is what it is, though. So I lost in that trade, but I won right after that on this trade here. And that was just on the 2000 tick chart. Trap trade, I believe. Yep. Trap trade here on the 2000 tick. It's a trap. Got about 3 points. And that's that. 5-minute chart. It's just always in long, pretty much. After this candle finishes, you're trying to go always in long. That's another reason why to go long here. 10,000 tick chart. Was there a setup for that? It's really just always in long on a 10,000 tick as well. We just have Big Mama set up here, and hopefully it'll trigger. And we get a nice little push up. I like this Big Mama a lot. Daily chart OI pattern here, and it's always in long, so I'm just expecting this to easily scalp out here. But we shall see. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. Also, drop a GM in the chat with your location if you'd like to. I'd love to know where you guys are from. Mo7, good morning. Geo, good morning. Cracks, good morning. Welcome. I don't believe I've seen this name before. Cracks. Thanks for the engagement. Pandas. Today is the last day for BBM 90. BBM 90. 90% off Apex evaluations. It's the last day. Take advantage of it, please. You're going to do yourself a favor by taking advantage of that. We have a member that literally is pulling out tens of thousands of dollars, all because of Apex and multiple accounts. I mean, we're talking about life-changing money here, pandas. Right now, we're just focused on a scalp a day keeps the boss away. Cracks is new. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy. J Key, greetings from Madeline, Colombia. Yusuf from Morocco. Mark Patterson. I encourage you still alive? What? Good morning from the North Sentinel Island. Emmanuel says, good morning from small town in Texas. I love it. I love knowing you guys are coming from all around the world, all over from the States, all coming together to join this community, the best community on YouTube, verified. Seriously. You won't find a better community. You won't. You can't. It doesn't exist. Gio says, good morning from Milan. I wouldn't mind a small pullback before we trigger Big Mama. Otherwise, we'll just trade towards it. Let's get that bamboo. Let's hope today's price action is better than yesterday. Yesterday's price action was absolute trash. Absolute trash. Hopefully today will be a little bit better. I mean, look at the daily chart. I mean, that's what the daily ended up becoming. That's why the price action was absolute trash the entire day. You had maybe one or two swings. Like, I tried to capture that swing here, but unfortunately, my stop was too small. I need a bigger stop. Capture some of the move back up here. Comes back up to the top of the trading range indicator. There's a big old triangle happening on the 10K chart pretty much all day yesterday. Finally broke out. Comes back up. Market's about to open. I'm excited for Big Mama. Are you guys? I feel like this Big Mama's good. It's cooking, right? It's cooking. You got an inside bar. You got an always in long trade. This Big Mama's cooking here. It's cooking. I think we have a good, really good, healthy Big Mama here. F Zen, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Gio, welcome from Milan. Milan, is that what? Is that in Italy? I've never been to Italy. I really want to go though. I truly want to go. Black Eyed Gypsy almost had my first 5-figure day yesterday, but came up some dollars short. Let's go, baby. Bensei says, "Good morning from Budapest." Whoa. I don't think anyone else has come here from Budapest. Bensei. Welcome, welcome. Iron Chris says, "I went to Italy last year. Awesome place, but a lot of scammers. We must meet IGF if you come." Yes. Please take me to all the best gelato places. I love gelato. I love that gelato. I love Italian food in general. I think I pretty much go to countries where I really enjoy their cuisine. Basically, you know, if you have like restaurants here from other countries, it's advertisement for your country to come. Probably go Ireland for some beer, Scotland for some whiskey, for some scotch. I watch like some videos for just Italy and just, I mean, obviously some pizza, like, and I'm talking about like the really fancy pizza. Ireland has great whiskey too. Hey, I bet they do. I bet they do. A single malt. All right, pandas. Market's about to open in 15 seconds. Stay focused. Happy camera. Good morning from Seoul, South Korea. What time is it there right now? It's like 10:30, something like that. Day Trader New York says, "Oh, Kellyanne in the house. Welcome. You gotta always say hi to Kellyanne, the legend." 11:30. Ah, daylight savings. 11:30 in Seoul. Pizza in Italy is not a triangle, it's squared. Is that cap? Second entry long here, but coming after
10,000 tick trap.
A break a trend to new high in a essentially a trading range currently. For the good signal, bro, I'll be tempted. By the way, pandas, if you want to get closest to the live stream, make sure you that live button is red on your screen. But not only that, watch in 2x speed, because there's a buffer that YouTube considers to be live, and you know, there's kind of a big like a big buffer they have. So, but if you watch in 2x speed, then you can get to as close as possible to the real time. Like, you should only really be getting like a 3-second delay. Market just opened. Second entry long here, inside bar.
10,000 tick trap.
It's not pretty. I don't know, Pandas. I don't like the retracement here for sure. That's a no-no. People are looking to go short here, huh? It makes sense to go short here, in my opinion, as well. Yikes. Like, you know, you're thinking trading range pretty much. And you're at the top of it. You also got to break a trend to new high here with an L4 setup. Decent short trade, in my opinion, at this point. Especially if it triggers underneath the 20 MA. Curious to see what happens here. I think we're always in long though, that's the thing. Okay, strong bear bar, bad signal bar. There's no way you're going long here. All right, melting a little bit here. Essentially, this was a fail second entry long, I think, for some traders. People might have bought the close here. Got trapped. That's why it's important to wait for your setup to actually trigger. Okay. Do I still like the trap trade here in this area? Yeah, the watching it 2 times speed, it works for any stream essentially. Like the delay is very small for this, so that's why you're getting 1080p max resolution, because in order to have the least amount of latency, like delay between the stream and real time, I believe the highest resolution you can do is 1080. Oh, we got a trap trade here. It does trigger. Triggers again. A little far away from 20 MA. This is why I'm hesitant here. A little far away from 20 MA at this point. If it works, it works. It's just too far away from 20 MA. It doesn't even touch the 20 MA. It triggers about 1, 2, 3 points away from the 20 MA. The more you know. Okay. It tried to scalp out, but the 240 SMA is in the way. Again, the reason why I didn't like it is because, like, look, Pandas, if it triggered here, I would have loved it. But it's triggering down here, so this is making me hesitate. Right? If we actually got the second tree long here, A, B, C, and it triggers here like this, and then reverses, I love that. Good setup. But this is just, this trigger's too far down. Too far away from 20 MA. And in fact, it's struggling to make 2-point scalp here still. It's still struggling to make a 2-point scalp. Strong bear bar ending on its low, near its low on the 5-minute chart. Pretty strong bear bar. Daily chart, what do we look like here? Okay. Sitting on my pause here. I'd like some more price action before really trying to decide what happens, what's gonna happen here. It's a really tight Small pullback bear trend right here. Okay, pushes down again. It still hasn't scalped out from this trap. It just did basically a perfect scalp here. I don't regret skipping this trade. I don't regret it. It is what it is. Okay, scalp made now on that trap. It's okay. Moving on to the next one. The trap does work out, right? Break a trend new high. Trap works out. Just triggers way beneath the 20 MA here. Good entry bar or good signal bar for it, but a little hesitant. All right, just watching this. Gonna sit on my pause until I see something really good. We gotta make up for that debacle from yesterday. Top left of your screen, by the way, you can see the account balances. We're up 500 on each account, which is not bad. I'll take it. Daily chart, again, always in long, I think. Daily chart, 2 strong bull bars closing above 20 MA. And a pause bar, actually a bullish pause bar, and I think we're going to keep going up here, in my opinion. We are hitting our heads on the 20 MA on the weekly chart. Interesting. Interesting. Potentially bounce off that. I don't know if I want to take the big mama from below. Do I want to take the big mama from below is the question. It's a bit scary in my opinion. Especially because we're in a big trading range. Very large trading range. Trading range is better captured in the 5-minute chart. You see the 5-minute chart here, the trading range indicator, giving us a trading range. If you guys remember yesterday's stream, I mentioned, you know, when the day began, I said, even though this is like a bull trend, even at this point, it's like a bull trend, the trading range indicator is telling us that we're still in a big trading range, even though there was no test down here. And then eventually, throughout the day, we came back up, and I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we came all the way down to the bottom of the trading range and we closed near the close to create a doji on the daily. And that's essentially what we did, end up doing. Comes back down, comes all the way back up. Let's see a setup here. Do I want to take like a second entry short here or anything? I don't feel that convicted for it. I honestly don't feel too convicted to take a second entry short here. Good morning, pandas. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. If you guys enjoy the content here, if you guys enjoy the weekly montages, make sure you scalp that like button. Definitely encourages me to continue to do these streams, trade with the best community on YouTube. Verified. I'm still the most profitable trader verified on YouTube. Popping up. Okay. Interesting. No idea. H4 setup. Potential have a break a trend to new low here. Strong bull bar ending on high, but no follow through whatsoever. It reverses immediately here. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. It looks like a trading range almost. Marco Guellis, most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. Think. How far away are we on the 20K? Let's see. We're close. I think we're kind of in the same place. Yeah, we're pretty much still around 100 subs away. 100 more subs and we'll have a 20K special. I'm thinking of giving away, some good prizes. Or maybe this. Maybe for the 20K, I should host a tournament for you guys. Host a tournament and see how well you guys do. And have a grand prize or something like that. Maybe I'll host like a trading tournament. That would be pretty cool. 20K trading tournament. I mean, how cool would that be? Get all you guys to enter. All you have to do is, I think that I would say you probably need, in order to qualify, I would say like an eval account, but DX says, please give a prize for both biggest winner and loser so that I can have a chance. DX goes big or goes home. If I were to host a tournament, how would that look like? How would I do that? Definitely would have to be something with like some eval using Rhythmic so it can already verify. I'm guessing an eval, maybe a 300K eval, and whoever can make the most money. The problem is that people are just gonna go crazy. People will just try to go all in, max contracts. That's why I feel like I need to make it like I had to like give some rules or something. Do this tournament in Las Vegas? I mean, it's not gonna be like a one-day thing. If I were in Las Vegas, trust me, I won't be trading. I'll be doing something else. I'll be losing my money in another way. Potential trap trade here. Have the tournament in the Vegas sphere. That'd be awesome. Mo7 says, I read on Twitter that gamblers have a higher chance of winning money than prop traders. I guess that makes sense. If I were to host a tournament, how would that look like? I mean, I would love to do it. I think it'd be great. Great experiment. Much fun. Oh, okay. Second entry short. Just dropping like a rock here. I mean, it's above the 20 MA. It's not one I could take. I was almost interested in the trap trade, but I'm glad that the market made it very easy for me to skip. No question about it. Elephant Whisperer, what was defined as winning money? It's a good question. Okay, I would say probably this, huh? Still, I think break of trend. It's a new low created here. Trap does trigger. It's not a trap you can take, right? It's too far right beneath the 20 MA, really. I don't know. Basically, I have a double top here. Blacklight Gypsy says, so turns out my NT is lagging because my OneDrive storage is full. Interesting. I've never heard of that. It makes sense though. Like if you're backing up like your documents folder, NT puts a lot of data in that documents folder, so it's being updated then. Or if it's synced, then it's gonna cause issue. That's interesting. I never thought of that. That's something that I guess everyone should check. Make sure you're not backing up the folder that NT is in. Because NT essentially, you know, like captures all his data here. Okay, getting a decent push up here. This trap may work out, right? You got break a trend new high or new low and trap triggers. Ooh, okay. Honestly, I don't know what's happening here. Do you? I don't. If you're making money here, please start your own YouTube channel so I can follow, copy your trades. Think. You gotta think. I love that. Think. So much weight behind those words. That word. Think. Should I take this trap? Think. Are you smart? Think. Are you an idiot? Think. I love it. It's just so funny. Just to say think after every sentence. Pre-paper cut says turning into the same range action as yesterday. Yep. Very similar. I feel like this is more potential trend here, but who knows? I've seen crazier things happen. Daily chart could create another inside bar today. It's very small range, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, L4 setup, triggering here. Creating a push down here. This push down could be quite strong. It just feels very choppy to me, so I'm just setting my pause. We can still look for a new low here. Depends on how you draw this trend line. Okay, we're bouncing off our channel here. Creating a triangle, essentially. Nasty old triangle. Potential outside bar. Inside bar, OI. OI pattern on the 10K chart. Okay, Chris, alright. Sure. Maybe the market has decided it wants to pop up now. We're in this channel here, as you can see, and create a small triangle, ended up breaking to the upside. So that's why you stay away from chop, because really when that triggers, that lower high, second entry short triggers, it almost looks like a good setup. But you got to recognize we're going in and out of the 20 MA here, which makes it a little more sus, or way more sus, really. No news today, by the way, pandas. News tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Fed Chair Powell speaks. Fed Chow. Jerome Chow. Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Unemployment claims. 2 p.m. Fed Chair Powell speak. Can't speak today. 2 p.m. Fed Chair Powell speaks as well tomorrow or on Thursday at 2 p.m. 10 a.m. on Friday, prelim U of M consumer sentiment. So we got news kind of happening the next couple days, but not today. Kyle says, lost my YOLO eval count today. The drop at 8:45 Central Time got me. I'm all done for the day. Thanks for the company. Keep it Kermit. Fed child. Turtle Toe says, I'm so annoyed. I was in that long and I finally decided to skunk it and reverse. So it hits me and then got to my long anyways. Are you kidding me? No jokes here. Sorry, pandas. Sorry, turtles. It's a choppy market right now. It's gonna trick you. Sometimes better just not to take any trades here. We'll just wait patiently until we get very clear price action. What do I mean by very clear price action? Basically, when you're not coming in out of 20 May, when you stop having overlapping bars like this, that's what I mean by, you want like a very established trend. We're still in this trading range. I just feel like it's not if I'm confused in terms of like what's the trend right now, are we in bull trend, bear trend, trading range? If I can't answer that question, then I just stay away. Well, at least I try to. And I'm not saying that's an easy thing to do either. We're just hovering around the previous day's close. Just kind of around it. Gravitating towards it. It's so slow, the market. Turtle Toe says, just wrecked my PA this morning. $7 positive? Wait. That sounds okay. Expander says up 5,300 across 8 accounts on 3 scalp trades. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. It actually is amazing. Mike GS, does FOMC member Walker speaking move the market? I don't think so. And if your name's not Jerome Powell, no one cares. Truly. All right. Keep kind of get these pop-ups here. Expander says, replication is cool. Replicanto. By the way, pandas, if you are looking for a trade copier, Replicanto is the best one. If you're trying to decide between the Apex one and Replicanto. And no hate on Apex. I used Apex for a while. But if I had to choose, and honestly, you want your trade copier to be reliable. You do not want to copy your trades across 20 accounts and potentially have something wrong happen. Not saying Replicanto is perfect, but they are definitely way more active in maintaining their product and fixing defects and adding features. So I think, for me, Replicanto is hands down the best trade copier out there. The best part is 20% off. You get a nice little discount if you use BBM20. Looks like we're breaking out here, but it's not healthy. This is not a healthy breakout. Kelly says, "Isn't Apex the Replicanto copier?" I don't know the whole story, but if it is, it's like an old version of it. It's like they stopped maintaining it, they stopped upgrading it, and if you use Replicanto, it's just you'll see it's night and day. Like you're like, okay, this product is superior. Mr. Pushup says, anyone wear a heart monitor while trading? I'm scared to do that. I'm sure that'll be fun to do. Maybe like hook it up to your computer and like when your heart rate goes up, just like have effects happen on stream where you can like see the heart. That would be pretty cool. Ishan asks, does Replicana work for Trade08? You don't need it for Trade08. I believe they have a native trade copier. Blacklight Gypsy says, recommend everyone to unlink NT to OneDrive. Yes, what a good idea. I'm actually going to look into that after this. Christopher Lopez is absolutely correct here, though. Just because it's better doesn't mean it's perfect, and so I always monitor my accounts. I make sure I monitor my accounts. If you gotta monitor them, you have to have somewhere on your screen your accounts so you can see if you have properly exited any trades that you may be in. Want to move up. 10,000 tick chart starting to break out here. Multiple bull bars above the 20 MA. 5-minute chart as well. Got strong bull bar. It's always in long on the 5-minute chart. Jeez Louise. Getting close to Big Mama here. I'd love to see it. I think Big Mama is going to be very good. We're getting a type of squeeze here. See, I hate markets that look like this. You have like a channel and then you break to the upside. Ascending channel breaking to the upside. That's just nasty. That is nasty. Regardless, we're about to hit our Big Mama here. Like I mentioned, daily chart, most likely always in long. Whew. Quite extended now. Big Mama may be triggered, being very overextended. Mr. Pushup says, I think this is interesting. He says, heart rate rapidly shifting between resting 80 to 90, but before open raise to 110 to 120. The moment I'm about to trade or thinking of an entry, it hits 130. That is interesting. I love it. It's very, very interesting. It's not interesting because it's not a surprise, but it's just interesting that you actually like have the numbers and you're actually doing it. That's pretty cool. Okay, it says OneDrive messed up my NTA. Yeah, I think that should be noted. Like, unsync your OneDrive to whatever folder your NT is in. Wade Bignell says, had to get my blood pressure checked yesterday. Decided to stop trading and walk away a few hours before the blood pressure check. It worked. Think. Waiting for Big Mama here. I love it. Just waiting for it to trigger. Struggling to get there. I don't mind this pullback here, to be honest. I don't mind it at all. Expander's been in the game for a while. How is futures compared to the other things you traded? How does it compare? I mean, when you got prop firms just giving you free money to trade, essentially, how could you not trade futures? This is the day. This is the time. This is it, pandas. Like, if you want to trade futures, it is now. Truly, with Apex. I'm not sure if you're gonna ever have an opportunity like this again. JK says we have to invoke Tupac? What? So random. Nima says, so you're saying we won't have this opportunity in like 5 years? Who knows? Who knows if these prop firms will really be around by then? Or who knows how cheap they'll be by then? This could be like once in a lifetime type thing. Like, take advantage of it while like the restrictions are low, like regulations are low, like Apex basically giving free money, destroying the competition at this point. I mean, just really who knows? I don't know if it's on the horizon. I truly don't know. But I'm just saying this is an opportunity, and I don't know how long this opportunity is going to last for, to be honest. Like, I'm just saying we are really lucky right now trading futures with these circumstances. Like, you're talking about, I paid $16 for a 50k eval. $16, pandas. Like, that is, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Got a second entry long here. I like it. I like the second entry long, actually. It doesn't quite touch the 20 EMA. That's a pretty bad signal bar. Okay. I can't take it with that kind of signal bar. Currently the inside bar here. Notice we have an overshoot, maybe leading to an undershoot. Making this a little difficult to take. It's an inside bar here, currently. Second entry long. I don't like this drop here. And I don't like the overshoot. I want some symmetry here. I want a retest of this. Okay. It makes it easy for me to skip this second entry long. Second entry long here. Again, the market symmetry is making me not take this trade. Because if you have an overshoot like this and you're coming back into the channel, you're expecting an undershoot. After that undershoot's made, right, to create the market symmetry, then you can kind of come back and go long again, but second entry long here. It's not the worst looking setup, but it's a bit confusing, right? I feel like we could still potentially be in a trading range when I look to the left of the chart here. Making higher lows though every time. That could be a sign for us that we need to go long. I don't know. This doesn't look pretty though. You got 4 overlapping bars in a row at this point. One, 2, 3, 4 overlapping bars. Overshoot, looking for that undershoot. I mean, it's tough. We got about 3 or 4 red flags here. Okay, touching like the bottom of the channel now, creating that undershoot. That's kind of what you want to see before entering long here. Second entry long triggers here, but beneath the 20 MA, so we're skipping it. I'm not taking the trap either though. Okay, trap trade triggers. Almost. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, the market made you think the trap will trigger. Just a little trick it wanted to play on us. Whoa! It just like shoots up. Yikes, I'm reloading my historical. This might not be a good time. It might trigger Big Mama. This is oh boy, this is gonna explode. This is not good if you're a bear. I mean, this price action right now, it looks explosive. I almost want to take a higher low setup here. Almost want to take a higher low here. Instead of making the undershoot, it just bounces off the bottom of the channel, making this seem very bullish. Taking the higher low here, if it's above the 20 MA. I don't want an outside bar reversal though. I want this bar to actually finish. Turtle Toes up 500 this morning, but down to negative 40. Ooh. Okay. Higher low set up here. Ugly looking signal bar. If it's ugly, I'm not taking it. That's as ugly as you can be. Huh. Alright. I thought this explosive move was really going to take off here. Now if it does take off here, it's just I can't take it with the signal bar. Higher low setup here. I kind of like it still. I don't know what's happening. Maybe we still want to create that undershoot here. Not much follow through after this burst upwards. I don't know what to make of this. I do not know what to make of this. Okay. Potential here. Still a bit choppy to me. Not very clear. Very frustrating price action. Ugly looking signal bar. We may be getting that undershoot after all. Overshoot. Maybe leans to undershoot here. Turtles is right. 10,000 tick jars actually setting up for a second entry long potentially here. Looks more like a type of break of trend to new high. Interesting. I don't know, Pandas. What happens here? Whatever you do here, it's up to you. This is confusing. When I'm this confused, I typically just stay away. Second entry long here, higher low. Bouncing off our trend line again. I'm just waiting for Big Mama, pandas. I don't think I can go short here, though. Okay, it might trigger the... Okay, it doesn't trigger it. Okay, pushing up. Doesn't really create that undershoot. Does slightly. But I would say more bouncing off this trend line. Oh, I don't know. If he dies, he dies. You could kill him. If he dies, he dies. Big Mama. I love it when you call me Big Mama. Still waiting for something to happen here. Like, there's no way I'm going long right there. There's no way. You gotta be out of your mind. Eddie says, think I'm going to keep my 200, come back tomorrow, too choppy. It's not a bad idea. If you look at the higher time frames, you can tell that we are very choppy, right? We're just overlapping all the previous bars. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars overlapping. I still think we're always in long on the 5-minute chart, right? As long as we're above the 20 MA, clearly be always in long. Daily chart, always in long, looking, this looks very bullish on the daily chart, what can I say? Hopefully we can take advantage of it somehow, some way or another. With a wide enough stop, I think you can make money today, just going long. Blacklight says, no joke, I call everyone pandas in real life now. Ugh, that might not be a good idea. Lysis Paint Hover says, I'm doing some mental gymnastics to convince myself into a setup. Yes. If you're doing that, then most likely you should just stay away. You're probably more eager just to get into a trade than actually finding a good setup here. This trap trade is not bad, in my opinion. Trap trade not bad here, just because it's going towards the direction you want to, but bad in the sense because it could be a trading range still. It's not a bad trade though, not the worst trade. Still sitting on my pause. I like the potential of this trade. It's just sitting on my pause here though. A bit confusing for me. Happy Camera says, did you hear that China recalled all pandas from the US? Yeah, I escaped though. Torso says, when I talk to my lady, I'm like, Panda did this and I did the opposite. And then I feel crazy and I have to be like, the streamer guy, ... Nima asks, what's a trap trade? Yes. Trap trade is a failed second entry long. So when you get a two-legged pullback, typical one looks like this. And so you want to enter here. That's the idea, right? And the original trend is up, right? And you should wait for a two-legged pullback, try to go long. That's the idea. Sometimes this goes like this, and then you enter here with a trap trade, right? It fails to make a scalp. That's a trap trade. Okay, the trap is looking okay now. Is this going to squeeze? I hope it squeezes and we just get an easy big mama here. That's what I'm hoping for. Instead of overshoot, I'm thinking now this is just a two-tier channel because we never had that symmetry, made that symmetry. We attempted it multiple times but failed to do so. We're so close to Big Mama. Pandas, remember, today is the last day for BBM 90. 90% off. And so what I recommend is stock up. Stock up on as much as you can. And hopefully to carry you over to Black Friday. And I say stock up because we have big news coming next week, Thursday. That's the big one, CPI numbers. Right, next week, Thursday is the CPI number. So what you can do now is stock up on your evals. Wait till next Tuesday, which is not that far away, and stock up on your evals. Get some trading days in with with your micro accounts and with micro trades, and then by next Tuesday you already have about 5 trading days in, and you can get funded in next week. So. Big Mama about to trigger here, Pandas. Whoo! Get ready. Get ready, Pandas. I need that heart rate monitor. My heart rate's probably going at 200 right now. Ooh, ooh, Big Mama. Get ready. Okay, a little pullback. I don't mind it. I like the fact that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? The 20 EMAs within 5 points of this, right? So if we do have a pullback, the 20 EMA can act as a type of support here, hopefully saving us. Black Guy just says BBM 80 tattoo still on the table if I become a millionaire through Apex. Ooh, whoa, no! What? Whoa! Pandas! I, I guess it worked, Pandas. I guess it worked. Congratulations for anyone who got that Big Mama. It just triggered immediately and filled us immediately. That was the trade. Easy money. Let's see if we get anywhere with this runner here. That'd be nice. Our runner gets stopped out. I'll take it though, Pandas. We're up 262. I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take the easy money. I'll take the easy money any day. I really wish the runner could really run here though, unfortunately. Scalpel day keeps the boss away. Easy money. I love it when you call me Big Mama. I mean, that's the best outcome you can ask for, really. Just boom, fill you and get out. Take it. You almost have FOMO if this has like a nice runner now. But nothing's stopping you to buy it just right now if you want. Goes higher. This could really go up for a long time. Like, unfortunately, the runner gets stopped out, but this could really be an always in long type day. I mean, look at the 5-minute chart, Pandas. Like, everything in here, this just looked explosive. The moment this candle finished, people are always in long by the close, and bam, exploded it. I don't know. I'm looking for another long entry if I can get one. Not sure if the market is going to be so kind to give me one, though. Might be one of those first entry markets, but we are in a channel here, and we may be hitting the top of it. Like I mentioned today, if you like buy anywhere with a big enough stop, you most likely can make money today. Yeah. Unfortunately, my runner gets stopped out. In a sense, you wish you didn't get filled there. And, you know, wish, you know, it might have tapped it, tickled it, and it filled here so you can at least have your runner still alive. Right? Because we'll essentially still be in the trade if we didn't get filled there, but we got filled immediately. So, I mean, I'll take that. It is what it is. But fortunately, we don't get much on this runner. Wow. Yeah, runner gone. Unfortunate. I really think we have a strong bull day today. All right, this trap ended up working really nice, right? This trap ended up being the trade of the day, really. Darn. I wish I could make more. Not sure if I can, though. I need a pullback. Man, I wish I had the runner. I actually almost wish it didn't fill me that fast. But what am I complaining about? Up 262. Hey, a scalp a day keeps the boss away. Where are we on our accounts? Right now we're up 770 on our accounts. I'll take it. What am I complaining about, pandas? But that big mama looked juicy. Right, the daily charges look juicy. Everything about it looked juicy. So I had to take it. I took it with 3 contracts, as you noticed. Because I was so confident in that trade. I don't know. I like a setup, but I don't know if I can get one. A second entry long would be a dream. Strong bull bar ending on its high on the 5-minute chart. People are going to be always in long. They're going to buy here most likely. Just buy this candle. You can see it gapped up a little bit because people are just buying that. I almost joined in on that just to buy. But I'm going to just admit the fact that I'm just trapped out of this trend. And it is what it is. I had my entry here and it got stopped out. And what can you do? Tarto says the reason he's down today because he didn't stick to his plan. Anyone else take that big mama? Please tell me you guys took that big mama. So first entry. I don't have the cojones just to go on a first entry this far up. But it may be the only entries you're going to get on this uptrend. Just first entry, super far away from 20 MA. Boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, first entries only. Even you're super far extended here. Whew. Again, first entry market. Maybe another first entry up this super high. I just don't have the cojones to take it. I do not. But that would be a lovely runner to have. Unfortunately, it stops you out, right? Can't complain about it. If you're up 262, you gotta be happy about it. Wow, it's just like trickling at this point. Just trickling. Little trickle here. 7 pushes up before a previous pivot gets broken. That's pretty insane. Does your wife resent you talking about Big Mama all day? No, trust me, she loves Big Mama as well. Look at the 5-minute chart, Pandas. This is what I'm talking about, always in long. What happens? You get 2 bull bars here, and ever since then, it's just always in. Like I mentioned, like this market is still always in long as long as we're above the 20 MA. Even though it started getting a little choppy here, I consider it always in long. You got the OI pattern breaking the upside of it, and the rest is history. If I traded the 5-minute chart just purely, not even considering a 2-legged pullback, I probably would just bought anywhere. Could have bought anywhere here and make money with a wide enough stop. Happy Cameron said you should make a hoodie with Big Mama on it. Yeah, maybe. I'm trapped out of this uptrend. I mean, look at this. Like, can you enter? Does anyone enter into like a trend that looks like this? It's just too hard for me to enter anything that looks like this. You gotta be a little bit crazy to want to just enter long right now. But you know what bulls are thinking? Bulls are thinking no matter what, any pullback will be small at this point, so they'll literally just buy here as well. And they'll buy at the close of the next bar as well. They'll keep buying until they feel like their premise is wrong, or they come out break even. Look at that. That is a wonder just to see. Wow. I mean, bulls are no longer making money, really. Are they? I don't know. What? I might just end the stream here, Pandas. This is really confusing. It's not even confusing, it's just painful to see. Outside bar, making it look more like a trading range than anything else at this point. "37% of you guys said yes to taking that Big Mama." That actually brings like a smile to my face, tears of joy to my eyes, because a lot of you guys just made some money. You guys made some serious money right there. You're resigning is not talking about the silver bullet right now, is he? Get that silver bullet out of here. You took with 8 contracts. Let's go, baby. Okay, this is getting choppy. All right, Pandas. I'm not sure if there's much more for us here on the stream. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Remember, Jerome Powell. There is news tomorrow at 9:15. Jerome Powell will be speaking at 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. So it'll happen probably right when stream will begin. But just so you guys are aware, just to remind you. And also, last day to use BBM 90. Take advantage of it. Stock up on them. I mean, to be honest, most likely the next one's gonna be Black Friday. Yeah. So let's just say like you bust all your accounts. Most likely Black Friday will have them. But until then, I think you should stock up on them, especially if you want to get funded by next Tuesday with the CPI numbers. But Pandas, that's up to you. I think I personally like to stock up on BBM 90% off when they're there, and hopefully they'll last till the next one. So Pandas, with that being said, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's getting more bamboo than me. And trade safe. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.